Okay. So just to recap, last Saturday was the Globe at Night event. It's put on by NOAO to talk about dark sky awareness so we can do our job. Thank you for all these people for helping out. It is big success. We helped talk to lots of children and high school students, and mostly manned telescopes, and cool stuff like that. So now moving on to coming up events. This Saturday we have two events. One is Biosphere 2, and if you think a lot of you are familiar with what we do, we just go to Biosphere 2. We leave here, I think, 8 in the morning and get over there, and if they have a Science Saturdays kind of deal, and we do demonstrations. I think this time we'll have solar telescopes and just kind of cool demonstrations about astronomy. Like one time we had a comet making kit where we had like dry ice and all that kind of stuff. So it's lots of fun. And you get a free tour of Biosphere 2, which is pretty amazing if you've never been. And lots of fun. You get to interact with kids and other people. So also, this Saturday is the first Saturday of the month, so we have our monthly star party at Sabino Canyon. And just bringing some telescopes that we have access to from Stewart out to Sabino Canyon, where we can observe in better skies, and we have people that go to Sabino Canyon just stop by and look through our telescopes, and we show them around. And sometimes we'll bring like our local stars model to kind of attract people. It's cool to fun observing. And then also the University High School wants to do a star party with us February 11th, and Kevin is at a meeting with them, I think, right now, and hopefully we'll have more details as that draws near. Similar to the Vail Academy High School, similar deal. We're going to do outreach and just getting showing our club out to the youth of Tucson to get them interested in astronomy. So we got a lot of projects going on this semester. We got the Extrasolar Planet Project, where we observed transits from 2 extrasolar planets, and we're analyzing the data. Hopefully we'll actually get to analyze data and could result in a publication, which is always really nice. And if you're interested in that, talk to Jake. Wave your hand, Jake. Then we're also making a binocular telescope, which is, it'd be really awesome if the club could have a telescope that we can take places instead of just borrowing Stewart's, and we could show it off as what the astronomy club can do. So this is, there are a lot of designs underway, and we're really hopefully when the mirrors are all situated, we can really get going on making things happen. Okay. And so if you're interested, talk to Blythe over there. And also, if you've been in the lobby, you've seen I think everyone has seen our local stars model. I think everyone thinks that's pretty cool, and so we're going to continue this semester, hopefully, to make more models that aren't necessarily local stars, but like local galaxies or globular clusters, just to kind of show off different cool things that we can show as opposed to just pictures in the sky. It's really cool to have some 3D model to look at. And if you're interested in that, talk to Katie. She is not here, but this is her email. Also, we talked a lot about outreach events, and we like to have cool things to bring to outreach events. And so if you want to help make those materials, so like one time we did a meteor impact thing where we just got some sand or different consistencies of land and we threw rocks on them. So if you want to help develop those activities, and it's kind of cool to think up simple ways to demonstrate these cool concepts. And so you can also talk to Katie for that. Also, we have club offices. They're in the trailer, just right over there. And hopefully by next week we'll start having office hours where there'll definitely be someone in the office at that time. So if you want to come in and do your homework or study or watch YouTube videos without being disturbed, you can go there, and there will be a schedule when the office hours are on the door and hopefully online. And another plus, if you're around this area, you don't want to go to the Steward Wi-Fi business. If you go to the club office, you don't have to. We have our own Wi-Fi, so you don't have to do that. Also, the astronomy question of the week. It's a weekly thing we do with Professor Don McCarthy, who's really friendly to the club, and basically he proposes simple questions that kind of pick at your brain and develop your cognitive thinking skills, and you can learn all kinds of cool stuff about astronomy and science and whatever you want. And you know when the meeting time?
Meeting times are Friday at 4 p.m. Probably in this room or 4:50. I'll probably have demos in that email here when the meeting is very interesting.
Okay.
The question is online.
Yeah, fun, challenging stuff. Just kind of reminder is everyone in here is interested in astronomy. And if you want to learn about active research going on in the field, a great way to do that is go to the colloquium that Steward holds, where they got lots of cool people to speak. Thursday is when their main one is from 4 to 5, and they usually have a pre-briefing for undergrads, so you can kind of understand the jargon and what's actually going on. Like, I think it starts at 3:30, but they might be changing that. But also, another interesting one is the theoretical astrophysics. You're more into that than to actually meet now. So,
come to this meeting.
Yeah. Just making you aware. And if you have not if you're not a member yet, please fill out the membership form so we have a good idea of all the people that are here and can cater to your needs. And dues are $10 a semester. I think a lot of you have paid, and that just helps make all these cool projects that we have, and helps us fund club events and stuff like that. So yeah, any questions or thoughts?
So I just got back from the University High School group. The start party is February 11th, but they have asked us to come next week during their meeting, which unfortunately is at 3 p.m. On Monday. But they want us to come to kind of help them. They have like 3 telescopes that nobody has any idea how to use or assemble. So they want us to go help them assemble the telescopes. Also, they asked us if we could kind of explain telescopes to them since they're kind of just starting with their club. So basically they're an open slate for knowledge. So is anybody available next week? Probably from 2:45 to maybe 4 to go help over there. Next Monday, I don't know what the date is. The 7th. Okay, so Monday the 7th, and then we would probably meet just in Stewart and then drive over there, help them telescopes, and then yeah, and then they have their start party. Did you do something? Or is that it? This. Okay, so they want us to come back on the 11th, and they're going to have them and their parents there, and they're going to have food for people, so food's good. And they've invited us to bring some telescopes. We're also going to bring the SEDS telescope. They think that was like the coolest thing ever, just to kind of show them what they can do with students. But I'm not sure exactly when we're going, probably sometime a little bit before sunset, just to meet up with them and set up telescopes. So, yeah. Questions?